button, that was why. There we go.
Got an advert.
Yeah, same.
Got a different advert to that.
Yeah. I can't I can't remember what I did on here, but it was a while ago. The audio settings should be fine. So yeah.
No. Yeah, I can hear your voice. I just got to wait for the game.
Yeah. I find it funny when they showed the career highlights for the woman. All it is cover search girl like every year, stuff like that.
And tonight, Raw takes on ECW.
I can't believe our general manager would allow extremely crappy wrestling to appear on Raw.
And from what we've read, our Raw representative might agree with your assessment of ECW.
How could he not? ECW's second rate, and Raw's gonna prove it tonight.
ECW second rate. Ugh. I remember ECW's last episode. I actually watched that fairly recently, like a few years ago, because I was interested to try and remember what happened.
You're looking at one of the most dangerous men in sports entertainment.
Yeah, none of those ECW superstars have any respect for their opponents, or themselves for that matter.
Yeah. Well, if I had music on it would be kind of cool, but when they walk out to nothing, it's like, oh no. That's the only annoying thing about copyright.
And the opponent.
Like, if I was doing this just on Twitch, I'd be able to put the music on, because Twitch is still. If I was doing it just on Twitch, it'd be cool. Because the thing is, if I played this music on YouTube, then if I put this on YouTube, it might block it in other countries, stuff like that.
You're not wrong, King.
Like, there was one time where I can't remember what video it was, but it like blocked it in like Liechtenstein, Germany and all that. It was weird. I remember that.
Talk about getting hammered.
That went nowhere. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE...
The crowd and his opponent in the palm of his hand.
That can change in an instant, especially if you let your opponent catch his breath.
Yeah, I want to get to there's like a percentage bar, and when you complete that percentage bar, you get like an 100 game score achievement. So I remember Ben unlocked it. This was on his old account because he was Matt Hardy. I remember that because he showed me and I didn't believe him. Well, I sort of believed him, but not really. I didn't believe he'd bang the game out that much.
That's for sure. No matter.
Ow, now! I'm guessing the volume's fine.
I don't know if I'd call it
To be honest, it could be up a bit.
definitely an advantage.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're way louder.
Okay, let's put the game up. See, look, now my controller's now fully charged according to the thing. That's why I say to you, like, it ain't working properly. Because according to my controller now, it's fully charged, even though 2 seconds ago it said it was on 3 bars.
Yeah, I know.
Like, doesn't make any sense. So, liars. So yeah, I'm gonna play till like 9, something like that. Oh my god!
The RKO! The RKO!
Yeah, so I'm gonna play till like 9, something like that. Probably just 9. Thing is, now that I know the now that I know sort of like the volume I can play the game at, I can just play it by myself. Like in the day if I just decide to. So, yeah.
He's a shoe-in for second place.
And what a slobber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR.
Come on! Somebody's got to take that away from him.
Hey, if the referee doesn't stop it, it's all legal.
Look out! He's setting up his opponent.
Come on.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
2, 3.
Yeah. Pretty sure this is on like the hardest level. Just the computer clearly wasn't made for made properly when they made this game. Yeah, I actually used to have this game, but I had it on PS2 because, like, I think it was too expensive on the 360.
Oh man! It looks like he may have come off the
So
worst
I just
for
got
wear here.
bought it on
That leg isn't
PS2.
seriously injured.
We won't know until he gets it checked out, but I sincerely hope not.
And if it is, we've got ECW to blame for injuring one of our guys.
All the more reason for Raw to have nothing to do with them from now on.
What are you talking about? This looks like the opening shot in a war to me.
Yeah, and they added ECW for the first time, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. See, I wonder what the achievements are for doing. I've only got 1 on this one, so that gives you the sort of idea. Eliminate 20 opponents in a 30-man Royal Rumble. Well, I can do that, that's for sure. Oh, I know achievements I'm going to be doing after this live stream. There's like one where you create a superstar ring entrance and create a championship. Bloody every ECW superstar on the roster. I'm guessing getting 100% on your thing is a secret achievement, which is annoying, but hey there, champ. Our friendly neighborhood orthopedist just contacted me, and I wanted to let you know that the x-rays on your foot came back, and as we expected, it's nothing more than a slight strain. You should fully recover in a matter of mere days. You got lucky though. That sprain could just easily have been worse, or even a break. Heal fast, coach. Cool. In real life, coach is the commentary part of the commentary team now for, well, I guess. Jim offended at insinuation. For some reason, I accidentally put off Matt Hardy's voice there. That was an accident. Man, his character is amazing. He makes me want to watch just shows. I just skip to his part and then just stop watching. Autograph signing. He's like, he was like making references as his character to Jeff Hardy the other day, getting arrested.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's one. You unlock characters on this, like, but you have to save up money, like in-game money. Like you can buy different like moves, stuff like that. I probably went through all of this when I played the game originally,
I thought so, yeah.
but oh well, I've done it again. My phone's like on fire right now.
I've got to say, I'm not too pleased that you're inviting ECW to come to Raw. The last thing I want is a bunch of filthy extremists running wild on my show. I'm holding you personally responsible if something goes wrong.
Yeah, also, it's funny how Matt Hardy gets his kids involved. His kids are like a part of his, like, acts, I guess you could say. ECW, Dreamer, that's an injury report. Apparently I missed important messages. Oh. Hey there, I heard about your little challenge. I accept on behalf of ECW. Hope you don't have a problem making it a tables match, because that seems the best way for me to teach you to respect the meaning of the word extreme. Tough luck, CM Punk. Good morning, Superstars of Raw. As your GM, I want to address the rumours that Stephanie McMahon might come back to management here at Raw. I assure you, this is not the case. While Stephanie is always welcome to visit Raw anytime she would like, I would strongly encourage you not to expect her to return on a regular basis. Now get back to work, best coach. So now versus CM Punk in a tables match. Brilliant.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody. We're entering week 2 of the Raw ECW rivalry. Boomer Sooner, everybody. Jim Ross and Jerry Lawler at ringside. And it
Yeah,
sounds
this
like
is what you
our
wrote.
champion
Ever
wants
since the
another
7
piece
deities have come
of
to me, I do not put alcohol,
Well,
drugs, or
after the
foreign
way he limped
substances
away
into
from
my
last week's
vessel.
match,
I
his
am more.
pride is on the line.
That's what
He
you wrote.
narrowly avoided
Like the right way
serious
it will
injury
happen.
last week. I hope his luck holds.
It's a risk,
It's because
but
Jeff
he's our
Hardy
champion,
gets
and
suspended
he's
like
got to stand up
every
for
year
Raw.
for some sort of alcohol problem.
Something,
I'm gonna take this phone off charge, and it's not even fully charged. I'm gonna take this phone off charge and just leave it. I'll put it in the fridge.
He's taken exception to our champion's comments about ECW, and he's determined to beat some respect into him tonight.
There's nothing wrong with running your mouth, as long as you can back it up, JR.
Oh, yes. Okay, they have nothing to say about CM Punk. They didn't have anything to say about the last guy either. See, after this I'm gonna check the options and see if it's on the hardest. I think it is.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
Because I do remember getting my ass kicked by John Cena or somebody.
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much. But I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure.
Ugh.
Would
Yeah.
you look at that?
Choke him.
A blatantly
Kill him.
illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
He countered that and made it look easy. I think
he countered that one perfectly. He saw that one coming.
It's because I know all the how to catch stuff at the right time, stuff like that. So when they do stuff I've already know how to do it half the time.
I'll never understand why they leave so many damn weapons under the ring. It's almost like they want the superstars to use them on each other. Did you see that? Ring the damn bell. You can't let somebody get away with that.
I don't think the ref saw it, JR. And if the ref doesn't see it, it's not illegal. These superstars are beating the heck out of each other. And this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks.
Oh, well.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted.
He finished me on that one.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. What a vicious chair shot.
That chair was never meant to be used like that, JR. There he goes, JR. He's been busted open. Look at all of that blood.
Would you at least try and not sound so gleeful, King?
I love how in the first one,
you're darn right, it's
he
serious,
just
JR.
took it. Second one, he's like, nah.
All's fair in love and
that's
war,
that.
and this is definitely a war. Oh, man. That's going to change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not for the better either. I wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known. He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
Oh, that was an accident. I was trying to pull him into the table because that's how you have to finish him.
Looks like someone's heading for the High Ridge District.
Oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something quick. CM Punk might be young, inexperienced, and wet behind the ears, but he's also got a lot to learn.
If I didn't know any better, I think you're a little envious of Punk's youth.
That's ridiculous. Just because I'm old enough to be his older brother doesn't mean I'm jealous.
Oh no.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go.
That's a short climb, but a potentially long fall. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum!
Oh, for the love of... Talk about having no respect for your opponent.
Well, if you've got a problem with it, maybe you should do something about it, JR. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
I love that attitude, JR. Go big or go home.
Every time I
these
get my finisher,
superstars
I
sure
can't
aren't
go through
going
the
home
tube
until
because
this match is
he
settled
reverses me
once and
every
for all.
time.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up.
We're seeing another phenomenal performance here by the straight-edge extremist CM Punk.
So hold on. What does straight edge mean exactly?
It means that Punk has decided to enjoy life without the use of drugs or alcohol, King. And it's a choice I respect for him.
Wow. I never thought me and CM Punk would have anything in common.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Man,
Finally,
what an impact.
here we go.
That'll keep you down for a while.
If he doesn't reverse it, if he can do that on
Did you
me.
ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here
From the
tonight, JR?
table.
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. And I'm glad.
Career highlights: competed in the 2004 Raw Diva search. It's every
He might be
woman's
heading back to
career highlights on
ECW
this
with a
game.
concussion.
Serves him right.
When they
Trying to
have
embarrass
career
Raw's champion like
highlights.
that.
Well, I hate to see an injury happen to any superstar or extremist for that matter.
Well, now there's no question that Raw can get extreme with the best of them.
That's for sure. That was a slobber knocker of a match, and I'm just glad our champion seems to have escaped injury.
And that should convince ECW to stay off of Raw from now on.
News.
Finally, this ECW nonsense is behind us, and we can get down to business. Namely, putting together Raw's matches for SummerSlam. You're definitely in the mix, but I've got my eye on a few other superstars too. I'll keep you posted.
Dreamer claims ECW is not done yet. Let's see options. It was on hard. It wasn't on legend though. I guess I didn't unlock the. You have to like unlock the difficulty or something. I assume. Any money gets smacked up. I'm just like, no. See, I was thinking about who your next opponent will be, and with the heat that Master managed to generate with his recent interview, he said, "You are afraid of the Royal roster. You know well, I think the fans would love to watch you guys try to rip each other to shreds. Show me what you've got. Be strong, coach." Guess that's said in the magazine. Royal Rival keeps tabs on ECW's influence. I mean, I can't be bothered to read all that. That is so long. What if I'm funny is the next show is in Blackpool, in England.
The beating you're going to get on Raw this week is just a taste of what you can expect from everyone you face at SummerSlam. If I were you, I wouldn't even show up.
Oh, no. Listen, I don't know what you've gotten yourself into, but I'm a little nervous here. Frankly, if you want to get beaten up, that's your problem. But I don't want to stand by and watch Raw's good name and reputation get ruined on account of your ego. Got an email from Dreamer and whatever it was, prepared to be taken to the extreme. Be careful, coach. Hopefully I don't get smashed.
Welcome to Raw, everybody. We're less than 2 months from SummerSlam. Hello again, everybody. I'm good old JR, Jim Ross, alongside the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, the champion faces his potential challenger.
Now my
And that's
friend's
going to be a
cold
great
again.
match. But I'm just
I'll
glad
put
we're
that
over
on
that
chart.
ECW nonsense.
One can only hope so,
careful.
Kingfish.
Yeah, I know.
The challenger should be focused on his title match.
Absolutely. The champ's no pushover, and you'll see that tonight.
If he has a good showing here tonight, he might well earn himself the chance to be named #1 contender at SummerSlam.
And what better place to make your mark than at one of the biggest pay-per-views of the year?
Oh no!
What the hell is this?
That ECW piece of trash is back, and he's assaulting the champ.
This is downright unforgivable. He's got no reason in the world to be out here.
Look out! There's another one. This is awful, JR.
For the love of God and everything that's good, somebody get out here and stop this.
I don't know, JR. I think the damage might have been done.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheating, plain and simple. What a reversal.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR.
Should have seen it. I got beaten up before the match, and now they made my guy.
Oh no! I don't like the looks of this.
Now they made my guy like have half
And his
health.
opponent had better watch out.
I'm playing on legendary for fuck's sake.
What an incredible performance by these phenomenal superstars.
Did you expect anything less, JR? I mean, look who's in the ring right now.
No, I didn't, King. I had
Oh
high
no, CM Punk's in here.
and I'm happy to say
I'm gonna get
that
destroyed this match.
has
I'm blaming it
exceeded-
on the fact that
Oh man, that's gonna change the tone of this match, JR.
Yeah, and not
I'm
just
gonna
that,
blame it on the fact
I
that
wish the ref would actually pay attention to what's going on.
I had half
Opponent's
health.
got a hope of hurting him now.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
Randy Orton Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever
I'm
count
already
him.
half
I
dead.
think we're about to see a high-risk move
Oh
here.
no, no.
Oh no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their body and saying their prayers.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him. Would you look at that? A blatantly illegal maneuver. Look out. He's
Oh!
There it is, the RKO. Man, it's as
Come on.
fast as it is deadly.
Bloody hell. Surely he's not that strong.
Just chanting, JR.
He literally like threw me in the air.
damn right it is. It comes with the price of admission.
Usually when you're like the Big Show you can do that.
And it's been reversed.
Oh no! If I didn't have all my health, I swear, this guy would be dead.
I don't want to take anything away from the masterpiece's accomplishments, but don't you find that his attitude leaves you feeling a little nauseous?
Do you want me to say oh boy, these top rope moves can go either way.
If you're wondering, the guy in the blue, you might recognize him because he was on TNA, like...
I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this thing.
What? Have you got both your contacts in one
He
eye,
was
JR?
on TNA,
This capacity
like
crowd
literally
is
like a few
solidly
weeks
behind
ago.
their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced
It's the only thing I hate
commentary?
about these old games. You have to tap the button. You have to tap the button for them to get up.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these
Like,
fans would
I've
be
got
disappointed
orange.
if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's gonna go.
What are you talking about, King? I think
Oh,
this
no.
is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. Oh boy, these fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
Oh shit.
It really is like being married to your career.
Oh no.
There's not much room for
I think I'm
anything
done.
else.
And marriage
I'm
is
done.
a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
Oh, I'm done. I lost. Cheats. Cheating bastards. All because I got smacked up before.
Oh, gosh. He's in a bad way. He's going to need some medical help.
What was he thinking? Trying to compete after that ECW ambush.
He's a proud man, Cherry, and I'm afraid his pride got the better of him.
You've got to pick your battles, especially if you want to be the #1 contender.
I just hope his injuries are less severe than they appear to be.
Yeah, if he's hurt badly, he might have to forget about SummerSlam this year.
I literally upped the difficulty at like the wrong moment. I reckon I could have took him on if I was playing on hard.
Word in the locker room is that you're not even seriously injured. So you've got no reason not to work with me to get rid of ECW. I'd rather fight against you than with you, but it's obvious that's not going to happen until we take out the trash.
ECW attack angers Raw superstars. The hell? Got us into quite a mess here, but I'm not going to let Monday Night Raw back down from this. I'm going to make a very public challenge to ECW. Why no, Tommy Dreamer's ego won't let him ignore. You better be as healthy as you say you are, because this is going to get brutal, extremely brutal. Good luck, coach. Hello, Raw superstars. As a follow-up to my earlier message, it appears that I was mistaken and that Stephanie McMahon will in fact be here joining us on Raw in an unofficial capacity to be determined. I will update you as information becomes available, but please make your boss happy and welcome his door warmly and with open arms, your GM coach. Pro GM throws gauntlet down at ECW. We're going to get this thing with ECW done right, but I need you to know that you are still need to be careful. Even though matches all set up, they managed to really screw things up for us. But I still plan on announcing Chris Masters as #1 contender after your hardcore tag team match with ECW, and I can't afford to have either of my top superstars injured before SummerSlam. Stay sharp, coach. What's up, loser? I admit you rang my bell a couple of weeks ago, but I am the guy responsible for getting you stretchered out the arena last week, so don't forget it. Raw isn't in ECW's league, and you're going to find that out the hard way this week. Tough luck, CM Punk.
I wouldn't get too comfortable with this whole partner thing if I were you. After I carry you through the match and we send ECW home in the back of an ambulance, I'm coming after you next.
Ooh. Don't accept Raw's match stipulation.
We are just 6 weeks away from SummerSlam. Hi, everybody. I'm your barbecue-loving friend, good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler. And tonight, hopefully, Raw will solve its ECW problem once and for all.
I hope so. ECW's not even in Raw's league, and all the cheap shots in the world won't change that.
No, but that could do some serious damage to our superstars.
That's why he's got backup. There's no way ECW's leaving here in one piece.
Oh.
There's more than just a cross-brand rivalry at stake here tonight, folks. The Raw team is composed of 2 superstars, each of whom believes that he should be the #1 contender.
They've got all the way until SummerSlam to go after each other, JR. Tonight is all about getting rid of ECW.
From Los Angeles, California.
They don't talk in anyone else's entrance, it seems. I just find it funny how they got rid of ECW. I think it was because they it was meant to be PG in it, so
I can't believe he
not
counted
like
that
the
one.
show. I mean, like it was meant to be the time of PG, and yeah, it was probably weren't allowed to be on TV, something like that.
And that's just what they're seeing from him here tonight.
Well, he can do this until the cows come home, but that's not going to win him the match.
Used to his own tag team partner. Oops, and I hit my own.
Thunderous blow from that sledgehammer.
Man, talk about getting hammered.
Look out, he's setting up his opponent.
There it is, the RKO. Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
What a reversal.
What is he
Then he took the referee out.
Oh no, the referee's been knocked out. This can't be good.
Are you kidding? Now anything goes. It doesn't get any better than that, JR. Oh, man.
Oh, no.
Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
I'd be surprised if there was a single person in this arena who didn't, King. Would you look at that? A blatant...
Here's the pin. Could this be it? These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think...
This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is, but I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally. He's not going to get caught with that one. This match is going to continue until someone's completely...
If he's looking for a weapon, he's in the right place.
Oh crap.
And what a slumber knocker of a shot with that sledgehammer.
That'll rearrange your facial features for sure, JR. He saw that one coming.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a movie.
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well.
I think someone's looking for a weapon under the ring. This could get ugly.
You can look at any...
Oh, no. It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask.
There's so much blood, the Red Cross ought to be sponsoring this one, JR.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
What a counter!
Good Lord, what an impact!
That's the way to do it! Keep going! Did you see that? That's gonna leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea, King.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Oh, man! That's gonna change the tone of this.
He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. He's taken every the advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
And he's going behind
Oh,
his
there
opponent.
we go.
And there it is, King. The master lock. He's executed it perfectly.
He had it, and then I couldn't get this guy down fast enough.
CM Punk, you can't blame the superstars for looking under the ring for weapons. Anything you find under there can be a huge help.
Oh, man, what a shot from that foreign object.
What are you talking about, JR? I'm almost sure that was made in America. Yes, that was an incredible move. Uh-oh. I think he's up to something.
That's putting it mildly, King. This is it. The master lock locked in on his opponent.
Hey, that guy submitted. I was just about to pin the other guy as well, so. No, at least we won.
Whether you're a Raw fan, an ECW fan, or a Ceiling fan, you gotta admit, folks, that was a slobber knocker.
And hopefully, that's the last we'll see of ECW on Raw.
I hope so, King. I'm not sure how many more times Raw and ECW could clash without somebody getting seriously injured.
They sure don't do anything halfway, do they?
No, they don't. And now these Raw superstars can turn their attention to SummerSlam.
And the next time they're in the ring together, I don't think it'll be as partners.
See, as you know, Stephanie McMahon around it, we all need to step it up a notch, no matter why she's back with us. I'm putting you in a one-on-one match with Ric Flair, and it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for you to impress her with a win. Know what I mean? Go get him, coach. $1 billion Princess returns to Raw.
So it's you and me this week, huh? Well, you better be ready for me when we meet in the ring this week, because I'm not going to go easy on you. Woo!
No, seriously, I mean it. Don't you think so?
Absolutely. I know I never miss one of your matches. Cool it, Melina.
Oh, crap.
This better be a good explanation.
Hey, calm down, bro. We're just talking.
Bull, why don't you take your sorry ass out of here, bro? Yeah, that's right. Keep walking. What?
Sometimes you can be so... Oh, never mind.
I think Loverboy there needs a little lesson.
He's like an 8-year-old man and just flirting with like 20-year-old girls.
Yeah.
That was like one of the deadest cutscenes ever.
vengeance is over, and the super highway to SummerSlam starts tonight. Hi, everybody. It's good old JR, Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler. We're at ringside. And, King, what do you think about Stephanie McMahon's return?
Hey, the more McMahons, the merrier, as far as I'm concerned.
Of course, she doesn't actually have any official authority around here.
Excuse me? Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? That's all the authority she needs.
About 40 minutes.
With SummerSlam just a few weeks away, this is the time for this superstar to make an impact.
And don't forget, JR, Stephanie McMahon's backstage. Her family can make you or break you in this business.
I mean, to give you some context, his daughter's like 30 years old. Like, so they're beating up a granddad. His daughter was married to that guy who was at the wrestling show that I went to, so they were married.
These superstars are going to put
I didn't even know this until the wrestling game that I played. I just saw it on there randomly.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoe-in for second place. There's the reversal.
Most, yeah, it like tells you people's past relationships, stuff like that. And then when you hire them, they'll be like, they say stuff like, oh, we was together, but it was a bad breakup, so stuff like that.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows, did you see that? Bring the damn... This could be a pinfall.
These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly. A reversal. Can he capitalize on it? This capacity crowd is making... He's a slippery devil. What an incredible performance by the...
All's fair in love and war, JR. And I love it when this guy goes to...
Look out. He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! It's as fast as it is deadly. Flat on your back with your shoulders on the mat is no place to be.
Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that was on Legendary and that wasn't too hard. See what I mean? When I had been beaten up on the other one pretty bad, so...
I think both these superstars proved their championship contender material here tonight.
Maybe, but there's only room for... Wait a minute! What's going on here?
This doesn't concern you. This is between us and him.
What did he say?
I think he said this is personal.
Well, there was a rumor about him and their lady friends.
Wait! He's fighting back!
These guys should have chosen someone easier to pick.
This is disgusting. Someone's got to get out here and stop this.
Not me. I'm not getting in the middle of this.
Brilliant. Okay, here's the deal. The fans are clamoring to see you and Chris Masters come in the ring. The match is set, but you really need to watch yourself, because even though the Divas are beautiful, they're dangerous and they're really starting to stir up some trouble, you know. So just, well, watch it. Alright, later, coach.
You'd better stay out of our business, understand? We've got Stephanie McMahon in our corner, and the rules are about to change around here. If I were you, I'd learn to respect that, and quick.
Ooh, scary. Suspension threat unlikely, says McMahon. Brilliant.
I can't believe what I saw last week on Raw. I hope you know that it could just as easily have been you who got worked over, and your GM wouldn't have been able to do anything about it. That would never happen on Smackdown. Maybe it's time for a change. Church.
Tonight, but I can't wait to see you in action. Actually, I shouldn't even call him my man. Things haven't been great, and I don't know how much longer. But why am I telling you all this? Good luck tonight.
Brilliant. I think I actually remember this storyline, just because I banged out the PS2 version, I had everything unlocked and stuff, so I can kind of remember it.
Welcome to Raw, everybody. We're just 1 month away from SummerSlam. Hi, everybody, it's Oklahoma's own Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And Stephanie McMahon has certainly stirred things up around here.
You say that like it's a bad thing, JR. I think it's great.
Well, it's certainly good for anyone who's on her side.
You have to be an idiot not to try to stay in the good graces of someone with the last name McMahon.
It better be careful. We saw what his opponent did after last week's match.
Yeah, and from everything I'm hearing, Stephanie McMahon thought it was great. And who am I to disagree with her?
We hear his boos.
He countered that one perfectly.
No! No! How can the referee allow something like that?
Come on, JR. You know that the referee's health plan doesn't include vision.
I've got a feeling that this has all the makings of an instant classic.
That's probably just gas, JR.
Well, I did have some good old Oklahoma barbecue before tonight's show, but I don't think that's it. A textbook reversal there. I'm sure I'm not the only one in this arena who hopes to see the masterpiece learn a lesson in respect here tonight.
Hey, watch your mouth. This man is a living work of art.
Well, then maybe someone should hang him on a wall in the museum. Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even...
I don't think the fans appreciated that one very much, but I don't think he cares much what the fans think.
That much is obvious, King. What a low-down, despicable move that was. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Watch out! He reversed it! You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like, oh man, that's gonna change the tone of this match, JR. Yeah, oh man, here it comes, JR.
If I get a pin off this, I'll be happy.
And here's the
there we go. That didn't surprise me one bit.
Oh, would you look at this. Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar.
Oh, no.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking some of the cockiness out of him when they did it.
Well, if that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold. But Orton won it younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR. This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is. But I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally.
Tell me something. When you look at the masterpiece, does it make you feel like even more of a loser than you normally do?
Well, actually, when I look at the masterpiece, I'm glad I don't have the out-of-control ego that he does.
Listen, if you can sing it, you can bring it. The masterpiece has decimated some of the greatest superstars in the WWE.
I can't argue with his results. It's his methods that I object to. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Yeah, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the ladder without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece, like we were looking at a sculpture in a museum or something.
If you want to zip your lips for a few minutes, King, I won't come.
Oh my gosh, JR! He's going for it!
The RKO! The RKO! He may get the 3 count here. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Got lucky.
You talk about ruthless aggression.
This may have stirred up more trouble than it solved.
Yeah, and those are two superstars you don't want to have mad at you.
And that goes double for their good friend, Stephanie McMahon.
That's about the smartest thing you've ever said, JR.
You know, King, if you want to keep kissing McMahon behind, there's a special club you can join.
No thanks, JR. I don't want to join any club that would have you as a member.
Congratulations on your win. You looked fantastic. Maybe we can get together and celebrate. My hotel's right around the corner. How about meeting me for a drink a little later?
Yeah, let's decline her offer. Be like, heh, heh, heh.
So nice if you turn that entrance music off.
Yeah, because of YouTube. Oh, I bought new people. Brilliant.
Told me about how you tried to get her to go back to the hotel with you last night. If you're having trouble remembering she's already got all the man she can handle, I bet I can make sure you don't forget.
Yeah. Even though I declined the offer. Hey there fella, just who do you think you're playing with anyway? What kind of game are you playing? You're going to find out the hard way that you don't mess with me and you don't mess with Candice. You got that Osflair, he'll tell you. Or my guy Kenny Dykstra, you know him. He's gonna give you your first lesson in how to treat a lady, you jerk, Melina. That's funny.
There's just 2 weeks to go until SummerSlam, one of the biggest pay-per-view events of the year. Hello again, friends and neighbors. This is good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, and it sounds like this superstar is getting caught up in a romantic entanglement.
How stupid do you have to be to try to fool around with another superstar's woman?
I don't think it's that cut and dry, King, and I'm sure Stephanie McMahon's presence doesn't make it any simpler.
Maybe not. But she's shown that she's open to some creative solutions for problems like this.
I love it as when it's like, yeah, you're messing around with another guy's woman, even though I declined the offer. It's just like real life.
He claims he's the victim of a diva with a wandering eye. And whether that's true or not, this is his chance to show he's not going to be pushed around.
Yeah, good luck with that. His opponent's standing up for his buddy tonight, and I can't help but notice that this guy doesn't seem to have many pals in the locker room.
This game's actually not that hard. I'm playing it on the hardest level,
war,
and I'm making it look easy.
Whoever said that cheaters never prosper certainly never saw this man in action. A textbook reversal there. I think it's this capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
I tell you, King, sometimes oh boy, the adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
My ass even though I said it was easy.
Come on, do
something. Oh no.
He's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match.
Come on, JR. What? This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
Dude.
He saw that one coming.
Dude.
Well, from the look, he doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen. And it's been reversed.
Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job. I tell you, King, I've got no earthly idea how these superstars can maintain this intensity week after week after week.
It's not easy, JR. There's no off-season. It's not like you've got six. Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. He's all fired up now, King. And
this guy's whooping my butt.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember
He's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Why? Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
Why? Dude. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No. Go ahead and say it, JR.
All right, I will. I think this one's got all the makings of a bona fide slobber knocker.
Oh, shit.
I don't think that these superstars have even contemplated the fact that they might lose.
I'm sure they haven't. That's not the kind of attitude you come in with and expect to pick up the win.
You're right about that, JR. If you can't see yourself having your arm raised by the referee when it's over, don't bother showing up. You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
Oh! Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire! I don't think his attempt to get this crowd on his side is paying off here.
He's not trying to get the crowd on his side, JR. He's letting everyone know that he's going to win this one, whether they like it or not. Man, I see nothing but bright things in Kenny Dykstra's future.
Kenny's a gifted young superstar, that's for sure. But I'd sure like to see a little more respect for the rules.
Listen, when you're just starting out the way Kenny is, you take every advantage you can, whether it's on the up and up or not.
I just think this kid's got so much potential that he shouldn't need to fall back on cheating to advance his career. These superstars are in terrific shape.
Oh, man, here it comes.
There we go, he's done.
The RKO!
Hopefully.
There's the pin. 1, 2.
Oh no.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Look at him, rubbing his opponent's face in it. I love it.
Well, this crowd doesn't seem to share your opinion. And quite frankly, I hope this comes back to bite him. These superstars are going to put each other through wrestling hell tonight.
They've already got a pretty good start on that, JR.
They have indeed, King. I don't think there's an ounce of quit between them.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's where things get dangerous.
Man.
If you're too proud to admit that it's not your night, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
But at the same time, King, no one makes it up the
here we
ladder
go.
without pushing themselves to the very limit. It's a very fine line to walk.
Mark my words, this Kenny Dykstra is a young up-and-coming superstar to keep your eyes on.
There's no doubt that Kenny Dykstra doesn't have a great upside, but he also has a tendency to take the unfair advantage whenever he
Keep
gets a
missing.
chance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's a kid you better keep your eyes on, especially if you're the referee. If any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injuries.
And that's easier said than done, JR. The human body can only absorb so much punishment. 2. I think we're going to find out just how much punishment the human body can withstand here tonight.
I think you're right, King. These superstars seem intent on taking each other to the limit.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he...
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a
Well,
picture
this
of
is getting
Ice
hard
out
for
here
some
with me
reason.
next time.
It was like they put a level up or something without telling me.
Superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. Oh, would you look at this. Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. 2.
I want just all or nothing.
I talked to these superstars.
Oh, boy. I think he wanted that one to keep going.
I don't blame him. He wants to send a message to that cheating jerk.
Well, well, well. It sure didn't take you long to choose sides, did it?
Of course not. Are you surprised, JR? I'm a man of integrity.
And you certainly don't want to badmouth any friend of Stephanie McMahon's.
Well, that just goes without saying.
What the? We're being told that Stephanie McMahon has just authorized a second match. Can she do that?
Her last name's McMahon, isn't it? There's not much she can't do around here with qualifications like that.
Oh no, I'm dead now. They put me in another match.
He countered that one perfectly.
I don't want to take anything away from the masterpiece of his accomplishments, but don't you find that his attitude, he's going to regret not following up here once he loses this match?
Come on, JR. This isn't something you do when you're worried about the outcome of the match. He knows he's got it in the bag.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
3.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
Oh, piss.
5.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. He doesn't seem to be too concerned about his opponent, JR.
Well, he should be. This one's not over yet, and you never know what might happen.
Oh no.
2.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later, and I'm glad I'm here to see it.
Fuck.
Me too.
Accidentally took out the ref.
So long, ref. Sweet dreams.
It's going to be a while before the referee gets up from that. I don't think he's climbing up there for the view. Look at him feeding off the energy of this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar.
Oh, I'm done.
Wow. Could you be any more? He could pin him right here, JR.
1.
I'm done.
2.
Oh, I managed to kick out of that.
Well, from the looks of things, it's not hard to tell how this one's going to go.
What are you talking about, King? I think this is still an extremely competitive match that could go either way.
You know, JR, it's obvious that the only exercise you get is stretching the truth or jumping to conclusions.
Well, judging from the shape I'm in, I don't appear to be doing too much of either, King. You're looking pretty fit, though, I must say.
Keep attacking the ref. By accident.
This match is going to continue until someone's completely debilitated. And considering the resiliency of these superstars, that's not going to be easy.
That's for sure. These fans can't stand it when he does this, JR, but I think it's great.
He's sure not going to win over any fans with that move, but I don't think that bothers him too much, quite frankly.
5. 1.
You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every... Look out. He's setting up his opponent.
There it is! The RKO! Man, it's as fast as it is deadly.
5.
Any superstar shows the slightest hint of weakness, they've lost the match.
That's for sure. No matter how beat up you are, you can't ever let your opponent know the extent of your injury.
I might actually win this.
And I love it when this guy goes to war.
Whoever said
he's obviously not feeling too threatened, JR.
Then maybe he's not smart enough to realize how dangerous his opponent really is.
Wow! Listen to these fans, JR.
You can fool some of the people all of the time, and all the people some of the time, but there's no fooling the WWE fans at all.
Randy Orton is a genius, JR. As soon as he got what he needed from Triple H and Ric Flair, he turned on him and struck out on his own.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H.
This is great, JR. He's really letting his opponent have it.
I guess he is, but I'd like to see a little less sizzle and a little more steak, personally.
I feel like we shouldn't even be talking during this match, JR. We should just silently admire the masterpiece. Like we were looking...
Oh, for the love of... Open your eyes, Ref. I can't believe he got away with that.
Well, you might not like it, JR, but he's going to do whatever it takes to win this one. Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over me.
Come on, JR.
Oh, would you look at this. Talk about arrogant. It's sickening.
Come on, JR. It's not enough just to win a match. You've got to make it clear who's the dominant superstar. Oh, man. Here it comes, JR.
The RKO! This is...
He's going for the pin.
1, 2.
Man, that was so lucky. I love how last time around I couldn't beat him when I got beaten up bad. That was lucky.
Uh-oh, it looks like he may have injured that arm.
I wouldn't be surprised. The first match was rough, but that second one was downright brutal.
And I don't think there's any doubt whose side Stephanie McMahon is on.
No doubt at all. And I'm glad she's taking a stand against that home record.
I just hope that injury isn't as bad as it looks.
Me neither. As far as I'm concerned, he's got more retribution coming his way.
Audio action gets too personal. Amazing.
Absolutely disgusted by your behavior lately. If you're going to act like an animal, then you're gonna get treated like one, and that means getting locked in a cage. Your GM has already been given his orders.
Do you have rabies? So the subject thing said.
I bet you thought you were pretty cool turning me down for a date, huh? Well, look at where it got you. You're about to learn a very painful lesson about what happens when you say no to me.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but there's absolutely nothing I can do to prevent this cage match you've been put in. I just want you to understand it wasn't my idea, but you know how it is when Stephanie McMahon gets involved with something, she always gets what she wants. Sorry, coach. She's not iron that here. So yeah, cool.